So you want to build up there, up in the sky, up in the clouds. Well, to get there, I recommend that you pillar up scaffolding up to Y level 150. Now, from this point, build out in every direction. I built out 11 blocks. Now connect these to make a square. Then from the square, create an outline, like this, that actually looks like a cloud. Then fill this area in. Once you've done that, add a second, smaller outline on top of the first one, but do not fill it. Instead, add the glass above so that your cloud looks like this. Now do the exact same thing on the bottom half of the cloud. So now you have something that looks like this. Now the next steps are optional, but it will make your cloud look amazing from a distance. Start by randomly placing light grey glass under your cloud. Then add grey glass partially surrounding the light grey glass. Then add a lot of black glass surrounding that. Now add long lines of yellow glass coming off the cloud. Now surround the top of it in light grey glass, then grey glass, then black glass too, creating a gradient around the yellow glass. Now extend these yellow glass lines downwards in the shape of lightning bolts. Also, an important thing to note is that at the end of each bolt, they are at different heights. Your cloud will now look something like this. Now another thing you can do to make your lightning bolts look a lot more electrified is to add a lot of white glass panes spread randomly throughout your bolts. Next, we need to add a few more clouds around the main one. They don't need to be nearly as big as the main one. So once you've done that, it's now time to connect your biggest cloud to the second biggest one with a bridge like this. And now our next step is to add a building. So start by making a box outline. I used a 10 by 10 area. Then build it up roughly 25 blocks. Add an entrance to this box, as well as details to the walls. You could have massive windows at the top or bottom like this, but it's completely up to you. Now add a roof. And once you've done that, it's time to focus on the interior. I was basic, but I do want to know, what will you use this space for? Let me know down below in the comments. So now, on the other clouds, it's completely up to you, but I made a small carrot farm. Also, if you use this area for crops, don't forget to add string in the water so that it doesn't freeze. Next, create another bridge connecting a smaller cloud to the main one, and on this cloud, add another portal, and write down the coordinates for later. Now, on the ground, make another portal at least 64 blocks away from the one in the sky. Now head through that portal, and remember those coordinates we had? You now need to divide them by 8 and head to those coordinates in the nether. Then create another portal, and if you've done this correctly, it should link up to the one in the sky. Now, before I end the video, I just want to say, this idea is completely scalable. You could make many more clouds. Also, if you really wanted to, you could expand this into the Cloud City from Star Wars. And don't forget to remove the scaffolding. So thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, consider subscribing or liking that smash button, clicking on the video on the left, or maybe the one on the right. Thank you and goodbye.